We're back. Woo!
Hey, you fucking people. Welcome back to the goddamn show. We're here playing more Dungeon Crawl Classics, The Adventures Sailors on the Starless Sea. This is going to be YouTube episode 3.
4.
3.
The first one was one long-ass session.
The character creation counts as episode 0. So we did episode 1, and then the one we just did would be episode 2.
Have we aired episode 0 yet on YouTube?
Yeah.
Damn it, we should have waited till later.
Why?
Then we could be like, oh, it's DCC Origins or weird prequel shit.
Oh, okay. No. I released that Monday. And today I released episode 1.
Cool.
Yeah.
So go watch it.
Go fucking wait. Yeah.
Or just have it running in the background.
I'm good with that too. Numbers count. So, last episode, you all kind of ventured further into the courtyard. You looked at the one weird room with the repent above the door. You had someone lift one of your characters up to peer over, and you decided, fuck that. So you went to go check out the gatehouse. While in the gatehouse, Dan's 3 characters went in first. Door was slammed shut, ambushed by 3 beastmen. Of your 3 characters, 2 survived. Of the 3 characters that entered that room.
But 4 beastmen attacked me. Don't undersell my eggs.
I said 4.
Okay, I thought you said 3.
Anyway, 4 fucking beastmen. Of your 3 characters, only 1 survived.
We got straight taken.
To the grave.
Yeah. Tool to Twitch has got it right.
Double dead and deady. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad is the only one who's not dead yet.
True. So you guys,
not dead Ed. That's his name.
That's it. You all took out these beastmen. Decided that you took out the beastmen, then rigged the portcullis up so that way it can't close on you, and decided that you wanted to go back to the portion of the collapsed wall where you entered because it opened up like a little passage underneath. Crawled down in there. There's a giant stone door with weird runes around it. And you all forced it open, and it shot blue fire at you. Luckily, you all were able to avoid getting murdered. And then it opened you up into a large room. Everything in it was covered in ice, and in the center of it's a small altar with a large person on it in hide armor with a giant battle axe clutched to his chest.
Is it a larger than normal person?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I definitely want to torch it.
Yeah, let's burn that guy.
So, here's how we're going to do this as we move into it. We're all going to roll our initiative, and we're just going to do initiative in this room. Just that way we have an order of operations.
The failure is strong.
So, we're going to go with 10 for goddamn. Alex.
I like
10.
my 18 better.
Joe.
10.
Fucking Christ,
God,
guys.
Really?
Yep.
Jake.
5.
All right.
Good.
All of us.
Which one of you has the highest agility modifier?
+1.
Also +1. Or my score is 13.
Yeah, we can go. Who's got the
14.
highest? 13, 14. Alex, what's your
agility?
Highest agility score?
Score is 14.
You 2 roll off.
5. 5.
Stop copying each other. Stop copying each other.
6.
Okay. All right. Alex, you're going to a 13.
Our numbers are all so
Joe,
low.
you're going to a 12.
Okay.
Dan, you're staying at 10.
Oh.
Alex, you got the highest. As you all look into this room covered in ice, you see that the little table fucking thing with the corpse on it's about 30 feet from you.
I'm not doing too much anything. You guys have all the torching equipment.
Joe?
I'm watching.
Am I able to grab a flask?
Now, I don't want you guys to overly think like we're not actually in combat. We're just using the initiative to help me track
Who's doing what in what order?
Yeah, there's a time element that I'm trying to keep straight in my head.
Okay. I want to ask for the flask from one of your characters. Give that to Bro Jogan,
Yeah.
who will then
The strongest of them
go
all.
up and douse it and lantern it.
Oh, okay. So you toss him to the flask. Bro Jogan has the flask in his hands. He needs to make me a fortitude save.
Okay.
Roll a 17.
Do better than a 5.
9.
Okay.
It's better than a 5,
That's not what I said.
but not by much.
You can feel as soon as you move in this deep, hard cold set over your character. As you move up to the dais, you then need to make me a reflex save.
Fuck.
Perhaps there's spiky boys in here.
10.
You get maybe 10 feet in, and then you slip and fall.
Okay.
The ground is a hard and slick ice. You don't take any damage, but
My butt hurts.
standing up from this is going to take a full round action.
Shit. I'm gonna send in my next. That was just my first character.
Bro Jogan.
Yeah.
All right,
So
send in
we'll
the next
send
one.
The next one to grab the stuff and go up and do
Now
that.
they
Make
can,
that fortitude save.
Now they can co-op drown.
What's
in
this
here.
character?
Crandensha. 5.
Okay, and then make that reflex save.
14.
Crandenshaw slips and falls.
Fucking hell. Okay. Well, Dr. Dill.
Yeah, I'll be on your asses in here.
Someone's got to do it. He's got a 12 for the fortitude.
Okay.
And a 17 for the reflex.
Factor Dill is fine. And he moves past, grabs the flask of oil and the torch or whatever, and then moves up to the corpse.
Yep.
You douse the corpse in the oil and crash it over. Factor Dill's turn.
I don't want to like destroy the lantern on it, but I want to use it to like
Okay.
light it.
Okay. Success. I won't make you roll for that. So you're standing in front of this large...
I want to move away once it starts burning, but I don't know if I have time to.
No. DCC also doesn't have split movement.
Yeah.
So, Alex, that was Joe. Dan.
I might, if it's within reach, take out my 10-foot pole and see if I can give them some leverage to try and get themselves up off the ground.
Okay. I'll say you're successful. You'll be able to give Joe, one of Joe's characters, an easier DC check.
Get off my ass.
Yeah. It'll still take a full round action to stand up. But then you got to make that check to move back.
All right.
Otherwise, yeah, I'm done.
Okay. You only got one character, so yeah.
Yeah.
Jake.
Life's easy.
You look in the room, you
when
see
everybody's
two of
dead.
Joe's characters are on the ground, maybe 10 feet in, and you see that another one of Joe's characters is standing in front of this corpse, which is now ablaze.
I guess James McCoy will. I guess they won't really do anything. There's not much for them to do.
Okay.
So Big Noodle Barry will listen to Slim the Jester joke about why do they call it a portcullis? There's not even a port near a castle.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That checks out.
Yeah.
We move back up to you, Joe.
Well, Alex.
Alex, we move back up to Alex.
Mhm.
Sorry. Alex, doing anything?
Quick word now, what's all happened?
Two of Joe's characters have moved in and fallen on their asses. The third of Joe's characters moved in and up to this corpse, doused it in oil, and then lit it aflame. Dan's remaining character has leaned into it with a 10-foot pole, trying to assist one of Joe's characters.
Yeah, we're just by the door.
All right, cool.
There's not going to add to this.
All right, Joe. So, cold setting in on your characters. Bro, whatever his name is, and Bro Jogan and Crandenshaw's speed has been reduced by 15.
Fuck.
Oh no, they might not make it out.
You're about 10 feet to the door. It's going to take a full round just to stand.
Okay.
Who's got that rope? You should probably get throwing that rope at us.
Yeah.
That would be an option. You could grab the rope, and then your characters could grab a hold of the rope.
Yeah.
And then they could just...
Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have Dr. Dill run, or like walk back to them, and then Bro Jogan's going to toss the rope.
Well, first off, Dr. Dill needs to make that save, that reflex save.
That's true. 5.
Dr. Dill falls down about 10 feet from the corpse. He is now 20 feet into the room.
Okay. Well, the other two are... Can we throw the rope to him and pull him, and then have the three of us together, and then throw the rope?
Yes. It's going to take a couple of rolls. First off, I want to make you make an agility roll just to toss the rope to him. It's going to be a low DC. And then I'm going to make you take a strength check as your characters pull.
Yeah.
Since there's not a whole lot of friction here.
There is a 10-foot pole you can hold on to.
Oh, that's true. One of your characters could hold on to the 10-foot pole and hold on to another character, and then the other character can pull the rope. And then I'll let you bypass that strength check to see if you pulled Dr. Dill to you or if you guys pulled yourselves to Dr. Dill.
Yeah, that's what
We're getting complicated here.
That's fine. This is what it's going to take in these old-style situations. So just make me the agility check. It's going to be low to make sure you get the rope.
Him, like, one person hold with both hands and then like the legs around the torso.
Cool.
So I just
and then on my turn I'll just pull the pole and pull you all with it
to toss it.
Yeah.
Oh, easy. 19.
Absolutely. You toss it to Dr. Dill. Dr. Dill grabs a hold of the rope.
Okay.
And then presuming that on your turn you guys will then all collectively pull them out.
Yep.
Cool. It's about the time that you all get pulled out. You turn and you look at the corpse, and you see the flame that you lit to it slowly sputter out.
Nice.
I assume nothing else happened.
No.
I assume that we just were meant to either go get gear or die in there.
Both of those are strong options in this game.
So do we want to go and get that gear, or do we just want to say, fuck it?
How long is this rope?
30 feet.
Because we could just tie the rope onto somebody and have them go in there.
Okay, let's just tie the rope to someone and have them scoot across.
We could just push them at it.
Yeah.
just hockey puck them at it.
Yeah. Then tie the rope.
Reach up and grab the armor and then drag them back.
I'll allow it.
We could send Ed in.
The people throwing the person in is going to need to make they're going to make a strength check. You're working in unison, so it's going to be an easier strength check. And then the person being thrown in is going to need to give me an agility check to make sure they keep their aim true and go where they meant to go. So, who's doing the throwing and who's being thrown?
Who's got the highest agility?
I have a 13.
Of two characters.
It's a +1 bonus, so I think we all have +1s.
Yeah.
I do not.
So
Crandenshaw's up for the challenge. No, I'll do Bro Jogan still. He's a dwarf, so he's got the
strength.
He's smaller to throw.
Okay. So I need each of you have a character who's throwing. And then your character is being thrown.
Yep.
Those of you throwing, make me a strength check. 3 working in unison. We're going to call it a DC 10 each.
Nope.
12.
Alex?
Are we all trying?
Yep.
If you're not, that's fine if you don't want to help. That'll just make it more difficult for these two.
You should help.
Yeah, I'm going to help.
I didn't.
Nope.
Yeah, nope.
What'd you get?
Got a 5.
Nope, that's not enough. Because I'm adding your scores together. And then That way, if one of you rolls real shitty and one rolls real high, it will even out.
So we're gonna drop Joe Bro.
So how far did we actually throw?
I'll have one of my characters help.
Okay, go ahead and throw that in there.
Or I can have the other two help.
Everybody grab a limb and throw it.
Everybody help with this curling of
12.
No, I'm going to have one from each group. So we'll call that good enough.
Okay.
Now make me that, with the person being thrown, that agility check.
A 14.
Okay, good enough. You all slide him in across the ice with the rope tied to him. The rope's just long enough for him to get to the corpse.
I have a little broom in front of me.
Make that fortitude save.
Okay. 13.
And this is Bro Jogan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, okay. You make it to the corpse. You reach up and you grab the ice. This thing is bitter cold, and it seems to be frozen to the corpse.
Fuck! Even with the heat.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So you can't pull the cart with you?
You're saying cart. It's not actually a cart. I think that was a misinterpretation
Can I use
of the
my
book.
hammer to like break the ice away from it?
You can use your hammer to break the ice away from it. You kind of look at this thing, and you also see that it's got the hands wrapped around
That's fine.
the haft of the axe too.
Yeah. Now I want to grab the corpse.
Just haul the whole corpse.
Oh, you're wanting to haul the whole corpse?
The whole corpse.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, you go through and you we gotta figure out how many rounds it's gonna take for you to break it free.
17.
We're gonna go with 2 rounds. You make me 2 fortitude saves.
6.
Okay. You feel cold setting in.
8.
You feel more cold setting in. Your movement is now 5 feet.
That's fine.
But
I'm
you
getting pulled.
break the corpse free and you start dragging it off of this small little altar. And you give the signal for everyone else to start dragging. Those pulling, strength.
All right, everybody do good.
Ooh.
Yeah.
18, baby.
19.
18.
13.
Fucking, you guys, you can feel that this thing is
Beyblade me.
ridiculously heavy, but you drag this corpse along with your character back out of the entrance, where essentially you've got a corpsicle lying there.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's gotta get up and kill us.
Yeah, I don't want that ice to thaw on this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Let's break his hands off, get the sword.
Let's smash him apart while he's still frozen.
Yeah.
Do we know this is a bad guy?
No.
No,
We know he's not a good guy.
he's a skeleton.
Our
So
gamer senses are tingling.
Yeah, that's fair.
generally speaking, skeletons don't turn into good boys.
I'm having a hardcore gamer
We
moment.
haven't met many benevolent skeletons.
Oh man, I'm so tired.
I want
Let's
that.
see.
I want that armor for my last boy.
Okay. So, you guys have to spend a handful of rounds, but you're out of the cold room, so it doesn't do any negative effect to you. What all are you trying to salvage? Pretty much he's got 2 things we're salvaging on him. His armor and the axe.
Does anybody have an axe already?
Nobody.
And this
has
is a
an axe.
giant double-headed...
This is a real weapon.
Does anybody have like a chisel?
I have
hammer.
iron. I have iron spikes.
Oh yeah. Let's get a couple people to hold. How many iron spikes do you
4.
have? Fucking A. Well, let's get 4 people to hold some iron
I also
spikes
have
over
a
this guy's
blacksmith
throat.
hammer.
And I've got a hammer.
So do I. Yeah. Let's all chisel this guy's head off.
you successfully chisel this guy's head off.
I'm
No
booting
trouble.
that shit back into the room.
Okay.
You didn't have a helmet on, right?
So... Here's the armor itself. You get the armor off. Who's taking this big thing of fur armor?
I would like it if I could, but if I can't, then that is fine.
Okay. There's nothing super special about this fur armor, but it is super high quality fur armor, made out of maskless skin.
Ooh.
So
Nice.
Whatever the perks for armor are. Look that shit up. It might be in the little booklet Alex has.
That is very likely. Maybe it keeps me from getting cold in the cold.
The battle axe, on the other hand, is a large, vicious-looking weapon. Who's taking that?
I think Bro Jogan with his...
Bro Jogan's the most likely to do damage with it.
So...
He's got multiple things.
Here's just... I don't want to... This is a one-shot. There's no need to hide what it does. This is a vicious axe. Deals 1d10 damage on a hit.
Ooh, damn.
And its critical range is expanded by 1. So it does critical hits on 19 and 20.
Nice.
Ooh.
That is a good find. Now we will pass it along with us as our characters die.
What is Bro Jogan's strength score?
+2.
Oh,
What's the
fucking
score?
A.
16.
Okay, good. Because there is a strength requirement to actually wield this weapon. It's so large.
Wow.
16 is the minimum.
Ooh, he's
Nice.
My character.
I think he's the only person.
Ed
Probably.
has a 15, so
He couldn't even wield it. Okay.
I do not see fur armor in here. There's padded leather, studded hide.
Hide.
Hide armor.
Hide. Oh, okay. That's a +3
Okay.
to AC. Ed's got a chance of living.
DC
Hooray.
or 10 plus your agility plus 3.
That takes him up to 14, guys.
Wow.
He might live to see another day.
Maybe.
Hell yeah.
Or he'll just die immediately on something that rolls high,
Quite possibly.
All right.
which is also very likely.
So what's next, guys?
Well, it seems like we need to go to that tower then, since this is a dead end.
Okay. Funny.
Burn this place down.
Yeah.
Well, we can't now. We spent our oil.
Yeah. You all make it out of the hole, no trouble. You're Big Noodle Bob or whatever his name is.
Big Noodle Berry.
Big Noodle Berry makes it out with this. I'm not going to make you roll that check. So next up is, you want to go to the tower?
Is that the only thing that's left for us to go look
Well,
at,
there's
other than the well? I'm not gonna go look at the well again.
there's the sinkhole, there's the well, there's the tower, and there's that room with Repent that you guys skipped over. Or you investigated and decided it wasn't worth whatever crazy shit had going on.
Let's do the tower.
Yeah.
Flanked by crumbling stone walls, the moss-covered tower stands, proud despite the ravages of time. A tall, rust-bound portal bars the tower's sole entrance. Watched over by leering demonic gargoyles, rings of deep arrow slits pierce the thick walls, and overarching battlements loom high above. So, you want to go into the door?
There is it like barred or anything?
Not from where you see it.
Yeah.
So
Grand Denshaw, give it an open.
it doesn't open.
We had a rope with the idea of using the rope to get there, I thought.
To get where?
I thought that we had some inkling of an idea that the rope was being used to get in the tower from...
I thought that was...
It was to get down from the upper layer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
They could get to the door to the tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not helpful.
Not at all.
We have some axes.
Yeah, give that new axe a try.
Yeah. You figure that the door's probably barred on the inside, but a few minutes of work with some axes, you'll be able to break the door free.
Okay.
And that's not gonna be a roll.
Yep, I'll do that.
That's a matter of persistence. I also have a hand axe.
Cool.
Not as cool as your
the
axe.
door opens after you axing it down. The hot stench of rot rolls from the tower, raising the bile in the back of your throat.
We might give this a second to air out, guys.
The floor of the wide tower is covered in rotting hides of cattle, sheep, and men. The narrow staircase spirals around the tower wall. Dark forms hang from chains spiked through the wall. Surely these are your fellow countrymen.
I don't think
A
we've seen
pack
any
of
these people.
snarling beastmen slowly emerge from the shadows, bloody spears clutched in their gnarled hands. So you can see as you look inside, wet skins of animals and humans are scattered across the floor. Staircase going up and down across the far side. You can see there's actually people chained up to the walls, hanging off the walls.
Are they like alive?
Yeah.
Mm.
As your eyes kind of adjust, you see 6 of these beast creatures moving out
All right.
Oh no.
of the shadows.
I'm gonna not go inside, but
Okay.
I'm gonna use this doorway as a choke point. If
Okay.
they want to come at us.
All right. We'll do initiative again.
It's ready to get them.
Yeah.
2.
Nope. 17.
Aha. I got an 18. I actually rolled a 17 by getting points.
Fucking Christ.
Chuck is happy. This is bad.
I am not happy, not one bit.
Oh boy.
Actually, that was incorrect.
I have a 10.
Well, I don't think it changes a whole lot because I don't think we're going in at them.
So, Jake had a 10. Dan has a...
18.
Joe has a...
17.
Alex has a...
Roll an initiative?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were staying with the same one.
That's those wide ender mandarin thing.
You said a 9?
Mm-hmm. Nope, 7.
Okay. Dan, you're up first again. You're all outside of the tower looking in, and you see these beast creatures emerging from the shadows.
think
6 of them.
I think our idea is to wait for them to come to the door, right? So we can
Just ready in action.
we can ready in action.
Yeah. Ready in action.
So I would like to be one of the people at the door.
Okay.
What with my having armor and stuff, and I'll be ready to poke somebody with the pitchfork of doom.
Okay.
Since it's so far been pretty good. at
So you
poking.
stay back, ready your action to attack anything that comes out of the door. Joe?
Yep. I'm having all 3 of my characters ready in action.
Pretty much. Is that what you're all doing?
Yeah,
think
any
so.
bad guy that comes through, my actions ready to attack.
We hope that they're more excited to see us than we are to see them.
Okay. First beast dude steps through the door. What kind of beast is this?
We get to decide?
Yeah.
Badger.
A badger dude.
God damn it.
Another fucking beast badger.
All right.
Yeah.
So I get to attack him first. What's his wrestler name going to be, guys? The Underbadger?
Sure.
Okay.
No. Mm-mm.
No?
Mm-mm. I'll give it to you in a second.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go. We're going to do this in initiative order because you guys get the feeling all 6 of these are going to come out.
Yeah.
You're thinking, so we're going to let Dan's characters make first go at this first creature. Dan's character. And we're just going to move down the
Thinking
initiative.
11's probably not enough.
No.
Yeah, I don't
You
think so.
attack with a spear and you miss. Joe?
All right. Crane Denshaw.
Yeah.
Attacks Roddy
Doing that
Badger.
first.
Rodney Badger?
Roddy.
Roddy.
Oh,
You're Rowdy Badger.
yeah. Ready, Badger.
I think an 8 misses.
Yep.
Then a 19 with Bro Jogan's
Critical.
axe.
That's a 1d10, and then you
Alright.
need to roll a critical. So that's a d4 modified by your luck.
Maybe it was worth it to get that axe after all.
4.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, modified by luck?
Yeah,
6.
Ooh,
there you
damn.
go. Let me get to my critical table. Is it here? The fuck? What am I doing?
flipping some pages in a book.
No shit.
You want me to get you one of those coffee beers?
It's
No.
11
Nobody should drink these.
damage.
Have you rolled your critical? You got a critical hit chart over there? There's some critical hit charts on that table somewhere. There.
We got Zweihander.
Look underneath that Zweihander shit there, Joe. You guys had them last time we played.
Let me see if I can find.
Then they're over by Jake or Dan somewhere.
Let me see if I can find the critical chart here.
You sure you don't want one of those coffee beers?
Weapons, ammunition.
I've got it on my computer, but my computer's been sitting so long it's locked and fuck unlocking.
Tackle modifiers, critical hits, D20, naturally hits, crit die, blah blah blah.
Page 82.
Are we just looking for the crit table to see what he did?
Yeah.
What is a 6?
6. That's fumbles. Crit tables. 6. Lucky strike disarms foe. You gain a free attack if the enemy stoops to retrieve his weapon.
Okay, so how much damage did you do to this thing?
11.
That's fucking lethal anyway.
Mm-hmm.
He drops his weapon and the arm that was carrying it.
Yep.
And then
He
dies.
drops his weapon, his arm, and his life. He cannot recover them.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you wouldn't have dealt so much damage, that would have done more. But that's fine.
We'll take it.
If anyone else goes to grab it.
I'll let that happen.
Okay.
The badger dies. The next beast man walks through.
I think it's the rest of Joe's.
What is
turn
this
then.
beast creature?
That's triple horse.
It's a horse? It's triple
Got
horse?
triple
Yeah.
horse.
We thought we were safe.
Yeah. It's time to play the game.
All right. Apparently, Tool's dubbing the next one Chihuahua Man.
All right, the next
12.
one will be Chihuahua.
Oh, 11.
Miss.
Fuck.
I think 12's our number.
That's your last character?
Fuck to deal with the
Jake.
miss.
Can you save us?
It's time for Big Noodle Barry to do something drastic.
Yep.
He's going to charge at this guy.
Okay.
He will.
We need a cheat sheet over here.
He's going to run at this guy.
Let me see if I can
At
find
least half his speed to add +2 to his attack roll.
This is shit that Jake making his character.
No, we don't have anything over here.
This was the 2 sheets that
Okay,
I had
yeah.
before.
That will help you on.
I think that's most everything you actually
There's a
need.
9 hit.
No.
Shit. And now he's got -2 to his AC until his next turn.
Okay.
James McCoy
Oh, no.
is going to just meander over to this guy and try to take a stab at him.
All right.
Gonna give him the cheese.
I'm going to give him critical. That's what he's
All
going to do.
Gonna cheese him.
First,
Roll
let
your
me...
shit.
D4 plus your luck.
Modified by your luck.
Well, it's going to be an 8 damage, so is that lethal?
Oh, yeah, it's lethal.
Okay, I'm not even going to bother rolling the crit then.
Okay.
Did we melee kill triple horse too?
Yeah.
Yeah, triple
Hell
horse is
yeah.
down.
Horse is down.
Now,
Next,
Slim the Jester is going to go up to Chihuahua Man and try to take him down.
Chihuahua Man steps out after triple horse. You guys are doing a real bottleneck here.
Yep. All right, get him. 17 to hit,
Oh, yeah.
All right.
and that's going to do 6 damage.
Lethal.
Good.
You killed Chihuahua kind?
The third of these
He took
6
16
beast
feet off a Hell in a
creatures.
Cell.
The third of these
We'll
6
never
beast
forget.
creatures steps through.
It's just Alex's characters, I think.
What is this beast?
Wasn't Chihuahua Man the third
Jake's
one?
got one more, right?
Nope, that was all 3 of my guys.
All right. What's
Should
this
be our-
creature?
Should be our 4th creature, right?
The 4th creature. What is this
Don't want to
creature?
make sure we have to fight too many things.
What?
A parrot.
A parrot creature. Does it have a name?
A large
Not
parrot.
yet.
Parrot
Okay.
the King Lawler.
So all your characters are done. Alex, you've got your 3 characters.
Mm-hmm.
Are they going to attack this parrot
Hell
dude?
yeah. Hopefully they'll die. All right. Can I have the right order too? So first one, duty man with a staff, a 13.
That's a hit.
Hell
Nice.
yeah. Is that a D6?
Should be.
Yeah, I think so.
D4, I'm afraid.
No.
Oh, staff is a D4.
That's 3 damage.
All right, not lethal.
Oh man. So that boy's gonna run up and
All right.
try to finish him with his pole, which is also a staff.
Here he comes.
Oh no, that's just a 7.
That's a
I
miss.
said no. That's a 16.
Oh, that's a fucking hit.
Yeah. I was reading and saying 2 things
Oh,
completely different. That is 2 damage.
Lethal.
Hell yeah.
Is that all your characters?
Come up and beat the shit
I
out
still
of this, man.
have Beaver.
All right.
Leave it to Beaver. He's got
Creature
the
number
last-
5 of 6 comes out.
Jesus Christ.
It's a beaver.
It's a beaver.
Oh no! God damn!
You killed my family.
The battle of the beavers.
Oh, man.
Let's leave it to beaver make.
No, it's a walrus. Beaver versus Wally.
God fucking damn it.
Let's see who wins.
All right. That's a walrus.
Ooh, and Beaver misses with his dart.
Oh no.
So, walrus
What's his wrestling name though? That's the question.
and beaver
I don't know a good one for that one.
Walrus and beaver, yes.
now have how many? They got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You can roll a d10 for that.
I can roll a d10 for that.
It's gonna be 4.
D10.
I can feel it coming.
It's 2.
I lied.
One of your characters. And a 4.
Okay, it's okay.
Oh my
After
God,
all,
it's the ultimate
I called
walrus.
it after all.
Yes. Yes.
What is it?
The ultimate walrus.
The ultimate.
So,
walrus.
Jake, number
What's the
2.
beaver, though?
Does a 15 clear AC?
Who was the
Oh
Beaver?
god, yeah.
This is walrus.
Beaver
I can't
player.
remember who the Beaver was.
I don't know.
Will it be beaver player?
No,
We
we
didn't
had,
come up with one for
we already had Kid Flare.
Oh, we already did.
Beaver Flare.
4 damage.
Oh, Beaver T. Duh.
Oh,
Jake.
yeah, absolutely.
Who
Five-time
just-
champion, yeah.
Who just died, Jake?
James McCoy.
So, walrus just kills James McCoy with a spear thrust. Beaver comes up to Ed with a 19 to hit.
Oh god damn! No amount of armor is saving him from that.
1 damage.
Oh good, he's not dead yet.
As
Come on, Ed. I need to stay in the game for at least the rest of the session.
the beastman champion exits through the door behind all of them.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Giant
Don't kill him.
bull-like creature wears a large silver cord hung with bleached skulls. Each skull is branded with a chaos rune.
Someone's playing Sonic.
Yeah. And this dude moves up to the real threat, Bro Jogan,
Shit.
Oh no!
and strikes with his mighty axe.
He probably saw the large axe and said, "Your axe is
So Bro
as big
Jogan's
as."
being attacked by Bull Hogan.
19 to hit.
Oh god!
Damn it.
There goes our good axe. How much health does?
7.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus! Yeah.
Strikes Bro Jogan down with one mighty chop.
That'll kill anybody in this
Yeah.
game. It's
Uses his second attack.
Not enough DMT in the world for that.
fine. Oh no!
How many we got now? We got 1, 2,
9.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, 9. Okay,
9.
I'll do a D10 again.
Just drop 10.
Wait, is that right? Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
We only lost 1.
4,
We
5,
had 10
6,
before. We
7,
lost
8,
1.
9.
Oh, that's right. We did only lose 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just re-roll a 10.
8. Alex, it's one of your characters. Who's character number 2?
Number 2, that's that boy.
That boy is getting attacked by this giant
Oh no!
17 to hit.
Oh, hell
Jesus!
You don't even have to roll damage.
Okay. 4 damage, which is
that-
more than lethal. for
There
that
goes
then.
that boy.
Mhm.
As this creature billows out this giant roar after slaying 2 foes on his opening move.
He says, "What you gonna do?"
Dan, what are you going to do?
Brother.
I guess I'm gonna try and fork him.
All right.
Give him the fork.
Nope.
What'd you get?
10.
It's a miss.
Yeah.
Joe?
Frick.
Crane Denshaw and Dr. Phil. I mean, Dr. Dill, my bad.
You're
Don't
going to get us sued.
I know. Don't want any slander on his name.
Don't want him associated with Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah. I don't want to get sent to the ranch.
Oh, no.
Look,
right.
we're gonna wipe here at this door.
They're gonna go after big bull dude. Ooh,
Bull Hogan?
Yeah, Bull Hogan. Does a 18 hit?
Yes.
Sweet. And then my pitchforks. 4 damage.
All right.
That's
Still
probably
up.
enough to tickle him.
And then Dr. Dill. I imagine an 8 does not hit.
Correct.
Yes, 10 didn't.
Yeah.
Does Bull Hogan look hurt?
Bull Hogan looks hurt.
Oh, hell yeah. He's about
Jake?
to have.
Big Noodle Berry is going to give
Let's get him pinned.
the Brown Knight his short sword, which does 1d6 damage.
Oh, you're just going to give it to him?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Big Noodle Berry's smart, but he's not strong. So Slim's going to use his spear to try to take down Bull Hogan.
All right.
Take him down with a spear. 15.
Hit.
Fuck yeah. That's going to deal 6 damage.
Lethal.
Yay!
Oh, fuck.
There's hope for the future.
So, Walrus and Beaver remain. Was that both of yours?
Yep.
Alex still has his
Oh, wait.
turn.
I suck with strength, so I don't know if I'll be able to use that.
Uh,
My guy who's good with strength. I don't know. None of my guys are good with strength. You don't want to give it to me.
oh shit. Okay.
Beaver has a +1. Okay.
Well,
That's
better.
good.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you give it to
absolutely.
Beaver.
Yeah.
All
I'll
right,
leave it to
Alex.
Beaver, yeah.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
All
That
right.
checks
That
out.
was all. That was both of your characters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Big Noodle
Alex,
and
you're up.
There's
Slim.
8 of us left, I think.
Walrus is still
Well, there's
there?
8 of us.
Walrus and Beaver up.
Oh, well, we're going to go kill Beaver.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
doo-doo man.
It's like Highlander. There can only be one.
Yeah.
Beaver battle.
Get him with a sword. Yeah. Cut his head off.
The
Doo-doo
Beaver
man
battle
immediately
must
runs
commence.
over to Beaver because he knows how Beaver will handle that.
The Beaver battle commences.
Miss.
Whatever that means.
All right.
And then Beaver's gonna attack
Get the queen
him
ready for
with
when
the
he-
sword. Oh man!
Oh, no.
Rolled a 1.
Oh,
no.
fumble
Yeah.
chart.
I got the fumble chart here if you need.
We should have it here.
Fumbles.
I just roll.
I think you just roll a d4 since you have a one-handed
It's
I think it's a
and no armor.
no. It's not a D20.
It's a
Let me.
It changes based on your armor. I think it's just a d4 to start with. Also, is it?
It could be. Let me. I can look it up. Real quick.
Unarmored is a d4 fumble die.
Okay. D4 modified by luck.
Yeah, my fumble die for Ed is 12.
If you have a positive luck modifier, you subtract it from your roll. If you have a negative luck
So what
modifier,
happens if
you
I
add.
roll a 0 on my luck? Then
What does it say?
You miss
You miss-
wildly, but miraculously cause no other damage.
You just missed. Congratulations.
That fucking luck came in.
There you go. So that was
That was both mine. They both missed.
okay.
Well, Beaver and Wally gotta get at it.
Yeah.
It is now time for Walrus and Beaver
D8.
to run.
Oh.
As you've slain their big bad,
Bull Hogan.
they run inside the tower and start down the stairs at the back of the tower.
Running after him.
Yeah, are we given a chance to try and catch and kill?
I'll say they just use just their one action to move, putting them all, those of you who are in melee range,
Who's all of us?
chase in after them.
We've
Dan.
got some revenge to be had. If
Hell
we
yeah.
if we could roll high enough.
This is for the people.
Yeah.
That's right, too old.
I don't wear all 8 of these belts
God
for nothing.
damn.
Did you miss?
I keep rolling different d20s and all of them are 9s.
You'll be that fucking picture of Ultimo Dragon with like 6 belts on.
Fran Denshaw's got a 16 to hit.
That's a hit. This
All
walrus
nines.
or beaver?
Whoever's first.
Doesn't matter.
Get the beaver.
I'll go after. We'll save the beaver for last.
Okay.
Okay.
This walrus, 7 damage.
Lethal.
Hell yeah.
Dr. Dill,
Blubber goes
Get 'em.
everywhere.
2.
Nope.
No.
Or don't get him.
Someone else is gonna get
Jake.
Either choice is valid.
How far is this guy away from?
Movement.
Yeah.
As
Okay.
long as you're
One turn.
human, it's one turn.
All right. Well,
Human or elf.
Slim Jerry's gonna go for it. That's gonna be a miss. So.
Okay.
You should take those pencils out.
But what about Big Noodle Barry? Can he hit? Yeah, he can hit with an 18.
Absolutely.
Yee.
Unfortunately, he gave up his short sword, so.
It's a D4.
Yeah. Here we go. Come here, guy. Come here.
D4 plus strength.
It's going to be 1.
Damn.
Still up.
You got a cut on him.
Got a cut on him. Alex.
Yeah, my boys are going after him.
All right.
Get him, Beaver.
End him.
Cut his head off.
Yeah, Beaver's going to go first.
Go for the quickening.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Once it's your turn, your characters can move in any order you want.
Well, he missed. So rolled a goddamn 4.
Oh, man.
So Doo-Doo Man's going to go for a strike. And he has a 13.
That's a hit.
Hell
Nice.
Yeah.
Hopefully he does the deed.
Probably not, but we'll see. 3 damage.
Lethal.
Yeah, baby.
All right.
As you run in, slaying the last of the 2 beastmen, it now leaves you free to explore the tower and then free some characters. Why don't we do, how many characters each do you have? 2, 1, 2, and 2?
Yeah, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Where should we move at for characters? I don't know if moving up to 3, I think maybe we do need to move all of you back up to 3.
Yeah.
Because what's coming up next?
Death.
This is just the start of this adventure.
Oh, baby.
No.
Fuck.
Oh, we're already.
Well, I'm already the Intercontinental Champion like 5 times. So, I mean,
So,
Is there anything worth looting?
absolutely.
Got some of those chaos skulls.
The
we
weird
each get
necklace.
one.
It's almost like a necklace with skulls around it, with the chaos symbols.
Ah.
Ah,
My arm back.
it's time to wake up, Joe.
Yeah. Time to go to bed.
Same difference.
So, there's a lot here that you like. This is some old school stuff where it wants you to move through floor by floor,
do a dungeon
scouring
crawl.
this tower. Well, I'm just talking specifically about this tower and loot. There's a lot of potential for you guys to find a bunch of loot and a lot of potential for you guys to miss it just by saying, I want to look under this thing or I want to poke that and see what we got.
Okay.
So I don't want to do all that. So each of you is going to make me
If it's an intelligence check, I might as well
an
not bother.
intelligence check. And I'm going to be counting a total. And the higher your guys' overall number is, the more of these loot levels I'll unlock.
I get my new characters
So, Jake.
first.
How many intelligence
we didn't get
checks
anything.
are we making? Just
One each.
Okay.
Your highest
Can I get my
modifier.
new characters first?
No.
18.
Good. Dan.
9. That's after -2.
Joe?
Got a 3. It taunted me. It was like on the side to be a 19.
Oh.
It was-
Yeah. Boop. Alex.
5. Yeah. We suck.
Let's see. I'm going to say for every 5, you guys would have unlocked a score or a piece.
we're on at level 13.
Also, for what's worth, did the people that we murdered have anything salvageable other than the necklace?
And the axe.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, here's what you guys find. Scouring through this, you do find a bunch of villagers chained to the walls that you free. Of those villagers, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them still in fighting strength, and they want to join you. The rest of them are too weak and opt to leave and go back to the village.
Little do those in strength know they've made the biggest mistake of their lives.
They do tell you that the rest of the beastmen took the other villagers and dragged them down the stairs. And there's something crazy fucking going on down there.
We gathered.
For loot, you all find 53 silver.
Hell yeah.
23 gold.
Hell yeah.
An elven short sword set with emeralds, wrapped in a green cloak.
Ooh.
That's what you find.
Okay.
Okay.
What are we doing now? Character creation for the last ones, or?
I have a bundle of pre-gens I was just going to hand out.
Okay.
That works.
So,
We're about at time.
we're at time. We're going to wrap now. Off camera, I'll hand you guys your new pre-gen characters to fill your ranks. As we move into the next episode, it will be moving down the stairs.
Is there anything up?
There was a room up, and that's where you found some of the loot. It was kind of like the living quarters of the beastmen.
We can kind of hand wave that away.
I already did that. That's what we just did. Hand waved it. You rolled your perception checks, presuming you were going to search looking for loot, and that's what you found. The big dude had just like a battle axe, and then the skeleton or the necklace skull things, and the rest of the beastmen just had their belts. And
does that battle axe still have the 16 strength requirement?
Well, your battle axe has the 16. The battle axe of the big beast dude boss is just a regular battle axe that doesn't. Okay. It would just have whatever restrictions are on a regular battle axe. You need to look that up.
Okay.
Does anyone else have? Well, I guess after we hand this out, we'll know if anyone has a strength of 16.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anybody does.
So.
Oh yeah, we'll have new characters.
Yeah, you'll have some new characters. So we're going to go ahead and sign off. Those of you watching this on Twitch, we'll be back this Friday for Joe's game. I don't think we're going to be playing Blood Sweets and Laudanum tomorrow night on the Grim and Perilous channel. Next Wednesday here on Twitch, we'll be back with more of Sailors on the Starless Sea. Next Friday, we'll be back with more Death's Reformation, my Zweihander campaign. And then Saturday, December 20th. No, I keep fucking that up. Saturday, November 23rd. Grim and Perilous is actually going to come down here. And we're going to play. I'm going to run a Zweihander one shot. It's kind of neat because I was going to run another crossover episode. It's kind of neat because I was going to run Dungeon Crawl Classics for him, but then Adam's just like, hey, you know that Zweihander and I have never been players in the same Zweihander game before. So I said, all right, I'll fucking run Zweihander so that way you guys can, be players in the same game for the fucking game you guys made together. So that's kind of neat. If you're watching this on YouTube, I would strongly recommend you check out our Twitch. Of course, in November, we're doing every Wednesday, or just about every Wednesday, we're going to be doing some DCC. I'm thinking in December, January, we're going to be doing some Pathfinder 2 on Wednesdays. I don't know. I'm trying to introduce more games into the system. Fridays, you can come through and we're either running Joe's game, which is a 5th edition campaign, or we're running my game, which is a Zweihander campaign. If you want to support us, hit us up on Patreon. You can throw us money there, and we'll use that money to improve our equipment to give you a better product. What else do I need to tell them? Oh, go to LibrisArcana.com, sign up for their monthly dice subscription service, and you can use discount code Kobold at checkout to get you 20% off your first month's purchase. They're coming out with some crazy stuff. They have scented dice now.
What?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it's special. It's like $23, and it's like lemon scented dice.
That's
wild.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Weird.
So,
cool.
But our Kobold discount code, 20% off first month of the subscription service.
Now they just need zombie scented dice that smell like crappy Skittles.
Yeah.
Yes. No.
So, I don't know. Until we see you next time, start fires, do drugs, and tip your fucking bartenders. Deuces.